It didn't go good for him. You know what I mean? He spit out blood. I'm like, yeah, he's spitting out blood.
Oh, yeah. Y'all definitely don't want to miss this one right here. This is an interview that I recently did with Kelvin Thunderstorm Johnson, who has a fight coming up this weekend versus Kelvin Davis. That's Keyshawn Davis's older brother, and he gonna be on the undercard of the Shakur Stevenson top rank card. But recently, we did a sit-down interview, and he went into deep details on what happened between him and Gervonta Davis in several of their sparring matchups. We also got into deep details on what happened between him and Shakur Stevenson, and trust me, he dropped some bombshells when talking about both of those sparring sessions. But in this video, we're going to talk about what happened between him and Gervonta Davis, and y'all don't want to miss this one. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. Everybody seen the viral sparring between you and Gervonta Davis. Everybody seen the viral sparring between you and Shakur Stevenson. I mean, you've been in there with Devin Haney. So let me get your take, because those names right there, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, right? Mm-hmm. What do you take from, first? Let's just go to Tank Davis. What did you take from that sparring? You know, everybody's seen it, but what was your take on that, man?
Just work. Basically, like everybody that I work with, I don't go 100%. Granted, they might go 100%, but I still will go my 80%. You know what I mean? Like less than 100. I'll tell you that. And then like it just me practice on things, boxing, turn them around. Even if you see all those viral clips, you can see that I would just tap, you know what I mean? Stepping around, jabbing, using speed, but not power. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like, oh man, you got Devin Haney. Oh, you got Tank Davis. I don't gloat about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just sparring. You feel me? Like, sparring is sparring. Like I said, I just went 80%. So all of them, I went 80%, and I learned a lot from them, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was pretty much getting into. Like, were y'all just in there working on things, or was it just all out doghouse sparring? That's what I was getting to. Yeah. So basically, you were just
nope. You know, so crazy. I ain't mean to cut you off, but they go 100 on me, like they trying to push me to that, like to be the best Kevin or whatever case may be. I know my skills, and I know how gifted I am. You know what I mean? So like, it's not, to me, it's not a fight. If it's a fight, I'm gonna do power, speed. Honestly, I will stop you if it's a real fight. You know what I'm saying? But once again, like I end up going my percentage, 80%, learning, and I get hit with good shots. You know what I'm saying? But that's basically me. Okay, oh, he got a good left hand. Oh, he got a good left hook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just analyzing what they do good. You know what I mean?
So for the people that want to know, you know, because people talk about these things, they want to know about sparring. I understand that when you sparring, like you said, you're supposed to be in there working on things. You know, you might be working on defense one day. He might be working on offense. It just all depends. But the question I want to ask is, with the Gervonta Davis sparring, and we're going to get to the other guys also as well, with the Tank Davis sparring, are you saying that you felt like he was basically in there on some doghouse shit, like he was trying to go all the way in and hurt you?
There was times, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say every time we go in there, we spar, like, you know what I mean, like all out 100%. But no, I definitely got a story with Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like we both went 100. I'll tell you that, because he did push me to my 100%, because of course his power and like the way he talk, and he'd get you there. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, to keep the long story short, you feel me? It did not go good for him. You feel me? It did not go good for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? Keep the long story short.
So is that one of the clips that we saw, or are you talking about a different sparring that we haven't seen?
There's definitely a different sparring. With the clips y'all saw, that's me just working on things, stuff like that. But off the video, you know what I mean? Yeah, I heard him bad, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. I don't think he came that week.
Well, like I said, hey, you know they're gonna be talking about that, but I ain't gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into that. We can talk about that at a later date and time because people gonna want to know about that. Yeah.
Hey, listen, the truth is the truth. You know what I mean? I only speak facts and I only speak truth. You know what I'm saying? But he can take it as how he want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, like I'm still gonna respect him as a fighter. You know what I mean? Still we're gonna respect him as a somebody I work with. You know what I mean? But yeah, he did that. I appreciate him for pushing me to this limit. You feel me? That limit. You know what I mean? Now he got to taste that limit. You know what I mean? I don't think. You know what I mean? So it's only gonna make us both better, though. You know.
So I gotta ask you these questions because they gonna want to know. So one thing is you saying basically, you know, he was going 100% and you went 100%. It was all out at that point. Right?
It was all out. It was all out at that point. You know what I mean? It was all out at that point. And I can tell you this. You know what I'm saying? It was a freaking war in there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said, he ain't come back after that sparring. He ain't come back for a whole week. And then when we got back in there, you know what I'm saying? I went back down to my 80% or less, just working. You know what I'm saying? And then I hit him with a good right hand. It wasn't hard, just boom, boom, boom. He said, "Oh, good right hand. Oh, good jab." So then I started thinking like, "Oh, okay, I earn his respect." You know what I'm saying? He respects me now. You know what I mean? So granted, that sparring made both of us were better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But so I earned his respect. I earned his respect when I went 100% on him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. No. My skills. Listen, God gifted me with this talent. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not being boastful about it or anything, but you know, this is something that God gifted me, and I can't, you know, like, I gotta show the world, you know.
So when was this? Like, you know, what time frame? Like around what year?
Yeah, that was that was a while ago. I think I was getting ready for the Santa Cruz fight.
So about 2020, 2021, around that time?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what people gonna want to know, was he in shape? Was he just started camp? Was he out of shape?
I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But I know I wasn't in shape. I know I had to get in shape because I already know I was working with Gervonta Tank. So I'm like, I got to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? Because he was requesting 10 rounds from me. I'm like, dude, you got other sparring partners. You was requesting a whole 10 rounds from me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so I had to be in shape. You know what I mean? So I had to get my butt on the road, you know, and run. You feel me?
For, you know, everybody that want to know, you sparred. The last time you sparred Tank was, you know, around 2020, 21, whenever he fought Leo Santa Cruz.
No, not the last time.
Oh, you talking about the time when y'all really got into it like that?
Yeah. But the very last time, I was blessed enough that he allowed me in his camp for the Ryan Garcia fight. So I really appreciate him for doing that. But yeah. So but even like I said, man, like even the Ryan Garcia fight, like when I work with these guys, you know what I mean, I'm very humble, you know what I mean, and respectful. I thank them for this opportunity. I'm getting ready for the Ryan Garcia fight. So when I got first day sparring them with the Ryan Garcia fight, all right, I'm gonna try and imitate Ryan Garcia. So I'm trying to imitate Ryan Garcia because I know what he's gonna do, right? So I'm up here left hooking. like crazy. I don't like crazy, bro. I'm throwing my left hooks all the time. You know what I'm saying? I threw right hands here and there. You know what I'm saying? But the left hooks is like all the time. And he was catching them. Like he was catching them. He kept his hands up. You know what I'm saying? But I kept throwing it. I know, I'm imitating Ryan Garcia. To me, Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson. I see you catching I see you catch my left hook. You know what I mean? I can I can left hook right hand, and then I can start. You know what I'm saying? That's Kevin Johnson. But if I keep seeing you catching the left hook, I'm gonna keep throwing left hook because I'm imitating who? Ryan Garcia. So, granted, I'm imitating him, and then I look bad in sparring. The reason why I look bad because I'm imitating Ryan Garcia, right? And so, he got off on me like more than he should have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going out the door. Coach like, man, what the hell wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, my fault. I'm just trying to imitate Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I'm pissed at myself because I'm like, I know I can do though. Like, I'm laughing at myself, honestly. I'm laughing at myself like, Otis, listen. Huh?
Were you giving instructions to imitate Ryan Garcia, or is that something that you just figured to do on your own?
No, I just figured out to do on my own, just out of respect of, you know what I mean? He allowed me in training camp, and I want him to be ready for Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be ready for Ryan Garcia, not Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson. So if you really want Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson, it ain't gonna look good. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right. So when I walked out, I was kind of disappointed. My coach was disappointed in me, and I'm like, and I'm laughing at the situation. I'm like, Otis, listen, I know what I could do with him. You know what I mean? I'm giving him Ryan Garcia. I'm telling Otis, I'm a coach. I'm giving him Ryan Garcia. And he's like, man, no, don't imitate no damn Ryan Garcia. Imitate yourself. Do you? And then I talked to Coach Kelvin, and he told me, he gave me some pointers. He's like, man, listen, just do you. You know what I'm saying? Do you. I'm like, all right, Coach Kelvin. You know what I mean? Like, y'all want Thunderstorm. I got y'all next time. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, it ain't gonna be good for him if I give him Thunderstorm, but all right. So I'm pissed off, you know what I mean, at myself because I gave him Ryan Garcia and I look bad doing it, right? Just to help him out. So I'm like, all right. So the next time we spar, I gave him Thunderstorm Johnson, and dog, it didn't go good for him. You know what I mean? And then I was like, I'm talking back, I was talking back, you know what I'm saying? He spit out blood. I'm like, yeah, he's spitting out blood. Blue, hit 1-2. And we just going at it, bro. Like, and like, honestly, I know just sparring, but I walked out there, I walked out satisfied, you know what I'm saying? I walked out like, yeah, this what you got. Yeah, I walked out, yeah, I got my get. And I told Otis, like, like, I can do this all the time. Like, I know where I'm at, you know what I mean? I just trying to help him out. You know what I'm saying? I know the level and skill I'm at. Just because and he don't want me, but I love my coach because he don't want me to double down and work with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just don't double down yourself. Make yourself better and grow.